From the Wall Street Journal, how online shopping is saving the bricks and mortar store. Retailers are increasingly relying on their shops as fulfillment hubs. This is a really good article, short article, on how retail is doing better than a lot of folks expected, and it's partly due to e-commerce. To begin the article, store owners once viewed e-commerce as a mounting threat to their survival. Now more bricks and mortar stores are thriving after integrating their properties with the online shopping experience. Shoppers browse in person to see, touch, or try on items before ordering them online. They are picking up or returning purchases in stores, and retailers are increasingly relying on their shops as fulfillment hubs, shipping items ordered online from store stockrooms in addition to warehouses. Overall, nearly 42% of e-commerce orders last year involved stores, up from about 27% in 2015, according to Research Forum Global data. This is also a reason why we've seen a lot of strength in terms of strip malls, neighborhood, smaller retail is precisely that. People using them as fulfillment centers and also liking the convenience of being able to drop in physically close to home. Going on. Quote, there was a narrative that as online grew, stores would become less relevant, but it hasn't worked out that way, said Neil Saunders, managing director of Global Data. In many ways, the store is still the heart or hub of retail. It is another example of how online-only retail has its limits and why physical stores are making a comeback. After years of overbuilding that led to a sharp contraction, retailers are on track to open more stores than they closed in 2024 for the third consecutive year, according to advisory and research firm CoreSite Research. Many retailers have found that it is too expensive and difficult to attract and retain customers without physical stores, and using stores as pickup and drop-off points helps lower the labor, packaging, and shipping costs involved in online orders. Big box retailers started building up their store fulfillment operations and infrastructure for in-store pickups and returns before the pandemic, after realizing that returns were higher for items bought online and that digital sales were less profitable. Kohl's now fulfills more than a third of its online orders in stores, Walmart more than half, and Target nearly all of its sales from its network of roughly 2,000 locations, according to the companies. This is some good data just showing how the importance of retail real estate is still there. It just isn't the importance of warehouse, industrial real estate. But the types of locations and types of properties are a bit different than what they used to be. Going on in the article, the pandemic sped up the integration of online and in-store shopping as mandated closures and infection concerns forced retailers to offer curbside and pickup services, Saunders said. Now many customers expect these options, which often allow them to avoid shipping fees and get their sunblock and dish soap sooner than waiting for delivery. Going on. E-commerce's growth and impact on the retail landscape shouldn't be understated. Online sales accounted for 15.4% of total retail sales last year, up from 14.7% in 22 and 6% in 2014, according to the U.S. Department of Commerce. And as online shopping expanded, in-store shopping went through significant upheaval in the mid-2010s. Hundreds of retailers declared bankruptcy. Competition from online shopping was a factor in retailer distress, along with debt-laden balance sheets and an oversupply of retail real estate. The integration of online and physical shopping isn't without hiccups. The return of items brought online in store can artificially depress locations' total sales, making it difficult for landlords who track retailers' performance to set rent rates or collect a percentage of rent proceeds. And not all types of retailers have figured out how to make services like in-store pickup profitable. Grocery stores, which already operate on thin margins, are struggling to make money on fulfilling online orders, which are labor-intensive and require setting aside significant additional space in store for the refrigeration of items awaiting pickup. Still, more national retailers are integrating their digital in-store shopping experiences. Abercrombie and Fitch started investing heavily in technology to do this about a decade ago, and now designs locations to make it quick and easy for shoppers to retrieve items bought online, installing lock cabinets by the checkout area to hold merchandise waiting for pickup. By the end of 2023, Abercrombie & Fitch's business was 45% digital across its 4 brands. The rise of e-commerce sparked changes to the company's portfolio. Over the last several years, the retailer has been closing its biggest stores in major cities worldwide and opening smaller format stores in the same markets. And this is what we're really seeing, not the death of retail with e-commerce, but really a change in how retail is doing, what the model is, as well as locations, and also the type of retail properties that are benefiting from it. Thanks a lot. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and check out our website, selectfincap.com, to learn more about some exclusive investments we're doing in the real estate market. Thanks a lot.